Shot and, well, how long's it been? 9 minutes. Dominant from Oktila Ramdani. A bit of a contrast to some of the matches we've seen on this standing court today. If they keep their composure here, I mean, I don't think they've broken a sweat, really. Liani's looking very relaxed.
Yeah, and they're just a class above, really. And Liani has been, there's a reason she's been at the top for so many years, because she just is so skillful and really reads the game perfectly. So it looks like the referee and medic are coming on to court for Freddie Setawan.
He shot well, 3 finals as well for Freddie today. Losing out in that men's singles earlier. The men's doubles, what time is that going to be? Unless they've played it already. It's hard to know. I've been so focused on this court throughout the day so far.
Yeah, it's got to take a toll on his body, and Freddie Setawan has got such a hard hit on him to put that amount of power into three games, 3 final matches, having played for 5 days already. It's got to take a toll on his shoulder, and
and 3 semi-finals yesterday, of course.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's a hard hitter. I mean, he hits as well as Ramdani. Great technique, and he gets off the floor too. He's so explosive.
Yeah.
His disability with both legs being affected in the same way. You can see in the forecourt his lower limbs from the calves down, the knees down, are heavily affected, but he's still got massive quads. He's still able to get off the floor.
So very strong.
Very strong, and it means he's there early. He wants to hit hard. It's his game. So yeah, it's taking its toll on these players.
And we don't see this so much in like able-bodied badminton. You get some people that play doubles and mixed. And people that only play singles. You rarely see people that play 3 events, whereas here in para-badminton, actually quite a lot of the finalists today, especially in the wheelchair, play all 3 events, and it's got to take a toll on the body, especially as how professional the game's getting and how much better the players are getting right from the get-go. There's not so many easy wins nowadays. Not at this level. Not at this level,
and not from sort of quarter-final stage onwards. The early stages, even in the World Championships, top 32 in the world, the difference in standard, in class, ability, if you're ranked 30th to if you are in the top 3 in the world, is still quite significant.
Yep.
But as it grows and as it keeps getting better, I think we'll see less and less of that. Surely we'll need to. Yeah, definitely. And even we think about matches and the differences between the competitions, and in able-bodied badminton, they play less matches. They play maybe one a day, 1 event, and it's a straight knockout. When you finish, if you lose first round, you're done. Here, you have at least 2 or 3 matches before you get to the knockout stage. So there's always going to be more badminton played at a para-badminton event. Yeah, wonderful vision from Sadia. Good placement from Sadia there, playing that flat shot and then just waiting for the next one to come back. She didn't rush back to the middle. She's very confident, just playing the right shot and staying in the spot she needs to be, racket ready. Big smash. Oh, superb. Right into that inside hip of Sadia. Again, Liani taking it early, making Freddie take it low down, getting the lift for her. Big, powerful partner. Just not enough on that awkward position for Sadia to get much off of that. If she's going to hit it high, she needs to get it to the back.
Good serve.
Great serve. Followed up by a not so great serve, but we can forgive her. Yeah, good play.
I played against these two in the last World Championships, quarter-final against Sadia and Setiawan, myself and Emma Stoner. I don't think we got more than I don't think we got to double figures in either game. And yet they're being made to look average here against Liani and Ramdani.
A bit of confusion, a bit of a loopy one into the middle, but it just kind of put Ramdani off. He wasn't a high shot, but fairly effective.
They've just dropped a gear here, Liani and Ramdani.
Yeah, just playing a little bit too casual for my liking in this first half. Such a big hit. A backhand smash from Setiawan.
He's got one of the best rackets in the game, I think, Setiawan, in para-badminton. And given time, he can unleash that power. Setiawan and Sadia.
One non-Asian player in the women's wheelchair 2 final, Pilar from Peru, and then the only wheelchair final without a Chinese player in the match was the men's wheelchair 2 between Daiki Kajiwara and Yu Soo-young, which was probably a highlight of the day for both myself and Martin. It was an incredible game to watch. The scoreline doesn't quite, emulate how good that game was, and Yu Soo-young, very inexperienced in the final stages, but has taken some great